Hello everybody, welcome back to another walkthrough of Noire. Let's do this. And as you can see, the video length is 12 minutes long. Yes, it's 12 minutes. But I've just noticed that you can go on more than 15 minutes, so I decided to go through 12 minutes and see what happens, you know. And you might see something a little choppy at the end, but that's because I had to do a little editing. I somehow screwed it up. But I'm trying to get it. I'm testing this out by doing it 12 minutes. If I can do 12 minutes, I'll do it 14 minutes next, then 15. And then I already have the option to go more than 15 minutes, but I don't think so, so I'm going to test that out too.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as a shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street. Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright, so now we examine the dead body by
Everybody stay
pressing
back. Let us do our job.
Oh my god, wait. Look at my.
Broad daylight.
Okay,
Crowded
let's see.
street. I've seen everything.
So, as you can see, the hand already goes to his torso area, but there is a part there if you press A or X, and there it is. Yep. A layaway voucher.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Yeah, I wonder who Galetta is. Yeah. We'll press B or circle to get out of there, and there is nothing else there anyway. So now we investigate the other places. As you can see, there's a policeman right there, and there's something shiny on the ground. You see that right there? If you look over there, it's .32 shell casings.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Yep, shell casings. So, and as you can see, there are 5 shell casings, so 5 bullets were shot. See there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can pause the video and do whatever you want. But anyway, he's next to a bin, so you know that's the next clue. So you go around him, and wow, there is a gun in here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the criminal put it in there.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Is that a little too loud? No? Okay. So now your partner walks over and says,
The crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
yeah, so you're gonna take the statement and the
Don't
guy
you
with the
people have
orange
anything
suit.
better to do?
Step over the guy's head, and there we go.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
And so now you press
Speak to
X.
the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
So you talk to the woman inside the store.
Can I?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
And warning, just to warn you, this might get very, very dramatic. Like the girl, not the policeman. Just the girl. Okay? So let's do the eyewitnesses account.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
And so now on the top left corner it tells you some instructions, blah, blah, blah. And if you know you're lying and you have evidence, press Y or triangle to accuse the witness of lying. And that's only if you have proof. And just to tell you, if it's a 3-tone, if you get it, then you get it right. If it's a 4-tone, then you get it wrong, like the doubt, truth, and lie. But if it's a lie,
Miss Coletta, you know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
if it's a lie, then you'll have to prove the evidence first, and then it does a 3-tone. So you pick layaway voucher and hello. Press this A or
The
X.
pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
So yeah, now we go to this one. And just to tell you, yeah.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
And so now, you probably couldn't hear the first one, 3-tone one, but now you can hear the second one. I didn't think you, yeah.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
So now we do the last one.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
So now you think she's telling the truth. So you press A or X to tell the truth. And you'll get it.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
So now you're just walking and walking and walking and walking.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Yeah, so now you just let your partner, you drive. Okay, and then now you have to select the one. So you pick Eagleson's gun store and then you go. So now you have to turn around. You do that with all this traffic. I don't know. I'll just do it. Oh!
You're actually aiming for these people.
Oh, I just hit a person. Whoopsie. Turn left. Turn left. Turn right. Turn right. Crash into a taxi.
Look out!
Go forward. Go forward. In 1/4 mile. Left. My mistake. That was the train. Don't turn left. Don't crash into people. Why'd you make a left? You're not supposed to.
Are you blind?
Turn right. Thank you for following my directions. So now we're here. But, now, I think I know what's gonna happen now. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. I need a drink of water. Alright. Now, yeah. Yeah. So, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.